All right, get that thing off the track, Chad. Oh, yeah. Hey, Randy, can you blow the track off? Right behind you? Yeah. Track is closed. Track is closed.
Sean King.
All right, let's go ahead and get check-in lap in.
Alex Strath.
Whoa.
Sean Smith.
That ain't it. Yeah. All right.
Art Screamer.
Let's go ahead and shut it down. Drivers, no more laps, please. We got King on the 1, Smith 2, Art 3, David Miller 4, Alex 5, and the Roadrunner will take the 6. Thank you to all my marshals for getting out there. So we are live in less than 5. Off and running here, race number 1, first heat of 17.5. And it's a popular class tonight with 3 heats. It's a nice single filed start. King gonna lead him around. Smith in the 2, Art 3, so no change up front. Oh, Smith looking for an inside there, nothing happening. Oh, they're going to get together. Roadrunner going to sneak by up into the 2 spot. So right behind Sean Smith. He's got Alex right behind with Art 4, King 5, Miller back into this thing. So Miller's got to dial in his lines. Smith across the line, 11-6. Roadrunner 11-8, Alex 11-9. Top 3 over the triple, only 1 minute down. Your top 3 across the line, down the straightaway. 11-5 out of Smith last time by. He's opening up a gap. Alex driving over the top of Roadrunner after he made a mistake. So Alex to the 2, Roadrunner 3. Still Art 4, Miller 5, King falling back to the 6. The yellow and pink down the straightaway, your race leader. Ooh. Alex, nice recovery off the triple. Just coming up onto the halfway point. Race leader down straightaway. Currently 26.501. Alex in the 2 spot, 25.503. The Roadrunner rounding out the top three on a 25.505. With Miller to the 4, Art 5, King in the 6. So you got about 2 minutes left to go. Everybody pretty spread out. Closest battle is between the Roadrunner and Miller coming down the straightaway. Minute 45 to go. Sean Smith across the line. Very good first run going, 26.502. With Alex now onto a 26.511. The Roadrunner 25.503. Miller 4, King 5. Art has had enough in this first heat. Be mindful of your race leader. You guys know what Sean's car looks like. It's 1 minute left to go. Race number 2, the second heat of 17.5 should be up on the stand. We've got Kevin, Chris, Tristan, Kendra, Andrew, and David Stevenson. 40 seconds left. Oh, first real big mistake there out of Smith. He's still locking in at a 26.506. So he got 10 seconds to go. Miller out for his white flag. King will make the line. It's going to be close here for Alex. Oh, come on. No, sir. Alex, you are done. Miller, you're done. And there is the rest of them. Hey, Randy. So we got Miller taking third, Alex 2, and Sean Smith going to set the pace. 26.506. We move on into race number 2, second heat of 17.5 two-wheel. Got Kevin, Chris, Tristan, which I don't think is here yet. Kendra, Andrew, and Stevenson. So we'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. You know the drill. Ooh. Right on.
Kevin Eric.
It's two
David
tabs
Stevenson.
on the side. Yeah.
Kendra Knowles. Andrew Dagg.
Uh-huh.
Chris Gunder.
All right, I got all of my drivers checked in. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway. It is Kevin on the 1, Chris on the 2, Kendra will take the 3, Andrew 4, and David on the 5. Alrighty then, drivers and marshals, we are live on the sound of the tone. Off and running here, heat number 2. It was a solid pace set by Sean Smith in round 1. 26.506, the time to beat. That's going to be a hard one to match. It is Chris going to lead him around. Oh, thought he might have held on to it there. Kendra to the 1. Stevenson to the 2. We got Chris 3, Kevin 4. And there is Andrew finally rocking a different paint job. It was getting confusing with that orange and white. Oh, a little bobble there out of Chris in the midfield. Kevin allowed to go up into the top 3. Kendra starting to pull away here. Blue, pink, and white is the race leader. Silver, orange, and purple in the 2. The all blue of Kevin rounding out the top 3. Andrew 4, Chris 5. It's counting down to 2 minutes left to go. Kendra down that straightaway. Had a 12.3 last time by. Stevenson in the 2 with the 12 flat. He's over the triple now. Silver, purple, orange. And the all blue at Kevin. Rounding out the top 3 with Andrew starting to close the gap a little bit. Ooh, watch the triple. That is cleared. Oh, Stevenson down. Kevin now up into the 2 spot. Andrew gets by him as well. So the all blue into the 2. Silver and red rounding out the top 3. With David falling to the 4. Chris in the 5. So we've got 2 minutes left to go. Oh, Kevin gets a good bounce over the pipe. Minute 30 to go. Race leader down the straightaway. Blue, pink, and white. David giving her plenty of room. That's how it's done. If there is a faster car coming up behind you, please give him a little bit of room. We are only racing qualifying at the moment. Ooh, David and Andrew going down off the triple. We've got less than 1. David down again. Battle for that 3 spot right behind you, Chris. Oh, they all make a mistake over the triple. Watch the triple. Watch triple. Oh, Kendra barely caught the leg of the marshal with 30 seconds to go. Kendra dropping down to third overall, not far off the back of Alex this time. 10 seconds to go. This will be Kendra's final lap. Make it a good one. Andrew gonna make it. Kevin also gonna make it. But that is it. Kendra, you are done. There's Chris, David, 2 more. 1 more. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Andrew taking third with Kevin 2. Kendra winding up third overall. 25,502. On to race number 3. Final heat for the 17.5 guys here in round 1. Got Jason, Chris, Jim, Tanner, Andrew, and Ben. Another pretty solid heat of drivers in this one. 17.5 came out to play. So we'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. Thank you, Sean.
Jim Carmozino.
Is it?
Andrew Hammond. Tanner Dillon. Jason Chico.
Track is
Ben
open. Looks
Crawford.
like I've got
Chris
all my
Payne.
drivers checked in. Thank you to all my marshals for getting out there. Well, let's go ahead and shut them down, drivers. No more laps, please. So we got Jason on the 1, Chris 2, Jim 3, Tanner 4, Andrew 5, and Ben gets the honors of the 6th spot. Alrighty then, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Nice, clean opening lap here. It's Jason going to lead him around that all orange. Jason, he could be a threat to this thing. So is Jim. Oh, that put him in his head. He's starting to make mistakes. Tanner comes away with the race lead. Orange and purple out front. Jim to the 2. Jason 3. Andrew right there in the 4. Nice move out of Jason, getting back up into the 2 spot. Oh, Chris. Race leader still that orange and purple of Tanner Dillon. He's got Jason in the all orange in the 2 spot. It's that multicolored Yokomo rounding out the top 3. He's down the straightaway with Andrew not far behind in the blue and yellow. It's Chris giving these guys plenty of room. That's how it's done. Thank you, Chris. Oh, look out. Tanner looking good here in round 1. He must have got some new tires on that TLR. It's looking hooked up. Tanner 11.7. Jason 12.4. Andrew 12.5 as he goes down. So that'll put Jim back up into the top 3. Watch the triple. Watch triple. Was a little too late. And again, watch the triple. This race leader down that straightaway. Orange nose, purple back. Give him some room. This Tanner currently matching that TQ. 26.506. Oh, he's starting to drop time a little bit. Needs to be in the mid-11s. With Jim in the 2 spot. He's got that white, purple, green down the straightaway. All orange in the 3. Andrew 4, Ben 5, Chris in the 6. So we got less than 2 to go. Coming up onto the final minute. Race leader down that straightaway. Jim in the 2. Jason 3. Andrew 4. Ben 5. Chris in the 6. So we got 1 minute to go. It's the first heat of 21.5 coming up next. Oh! Is Tanner falling down the order. He was on a TQ at one point. He's sitting 5th overall right now. Still not a bad first run. 25.503. We got 20 seconds to go. So Tanner going out for his white flag here. Ooh, come on, Andrew. Nice. Ben, you were the first to finish. There's Tanner. Got Jason across the line, Andrew, and that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. We got Andrew taking 3rd, Jason 2, Tanner, Dylan taking 4th overall, jumps up a couple spots, 25.502. If I could have somebody blow the track off for me. Somebody blow the track off, please. Got 21.5 with Tony, Mitchell, Steve, John, and Braden, and Josh will join this one as well. Hope I got that right. I think his name's Josh. Thanks, Chad. Track is closed for the time being. Get my drivers back out there to marshal. You guys know the drill. Wow. Right on. Thank you, Chad. Track is open. Track is open. Go ahead and get a lap or two in, and we're going to shut them down.
Steve Kerner. Braden Cardis. Josh Cardis. John Duke Menier.
All right, I got everybody checked in. Straightaway is closed. I got Tony on the 1, Mitchell 2, Steve 3, John on the 4, Braden 5, and Josh will take the 6. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Tony going to lead him around. Mitchell 2, John moving up into the top 3, along with Braden right there in the 4, Josh 5. Oh, look at Mitchell hitting the triple. He's going to take over the race lead. White and silver. Oh, but Tony going to get him right back. Nice move out of Tony. Here comes John in the 3 spot. Watch triple. That is clear. Oh, contacts made first and second. John right there now into the 2 spot. John looking good in the 2 spot. Purple and green looking to take over the lead over Tony. Good battling out front. Nice clean racing. It's a little bobble out of Tony. John followed him through, but he's going to make the move. John to the race lead. Mitchell to the 2. Big mistakes out of Tony. Right behind you. So it is the purple and green coming across the line. Tony 2, Mitchell 3. Looks like Steve moving up to the 4 with Braden 5, Josh in the 6. Two minutes down, 3 to go. Still lots of racing left to go. It is that green and purple down the straightaway. Give him some room. White and silver in the 2 spot. Little bobble out of John. Mitchell goes down as well. Tony not able to take the lead. It's still green and purple out front. Pink and orange in the 2. We've got 2 minutes left to go, drivers. Hello, there it is. Coming up onto the final minute. Still John leading him around. 21.5 flat, the current pace. And he does not need much to get onto a 21, but that's not going to help. Mitchell back to the race lead. He's got the white and silver coming over the triple now. Mitchell 13.6, pretty decent lap there. Still John 2, Tony 3, Steve 4, Braden 5, and Josh in the 6. Ooh, something's going on with Josh's car. Oh, watch the triple stay to the outside. It's clear. With 20 seconds to go. It's the battle for the lead, tightening up now. John closing in. They should get by for one more here. It's going to be close. Oh, John. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. Braden, you're the first to finish. There's Josh. Oh, John going to tip it over at the end. Mitchell will take the win. They 22-5-11. John in the 2 with Tony rounding out the top 3. So you got the second heat of 21-5. Ben, Tanner, Jim, Welby, and Ronald.
Jim Carmozino, Ben Cropper, Welby Knowles 3, Ronald Burnett, Tanner Dillon.
All right, let's go ahead and line them up. We got Ben on the 1, Tanner 2, Jim 3, Welby 4, and Ronald will take the 5. All right, we've got a lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Ben running here. Second heat of 21-5 on the track. And it's a fast group of 21-5 as Jim comes in over the triple. He's taking no prisoners. Set all green gets a good start out front. Got Tanner 2, Welby with a nice pass up into the 2 spot. Jim going to follow him through as well with Tanner dropping back a couple spots. Ben just taking it nice and easy. No drama for him. 12-9 last time by. Welby 13-3 in the 2 spot, but he's hitting that triple pretty consistently. with Jim in the 3, Tanner 4, Ronald 5. First minute down. Down in the middle. Welby closing in on the back of Ben. Oh, as he hits the triple. Welby to the lead. Green and white. Schumacher. Got Tanner trying to make a move on Ben for that 2 spot as Ben blows the first corner. Welby makes a mistake. Tanner to the 1. Ben to the 2. We are 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Ooh, Ben trying that triple late in the race. It is Tanner running away from these boys. 12-4 last time by. Down the straightaway, purple and orange. We got Jim in the 2, Ben 3. Welby 4, Ronald 5. Counting down to the final minute. Got race 6 coming up next. It's our first heat of 13.5 4-wheel. Should have Ryan, Steve, Alex, Smith, and King coming up next. Ooh. We got 35 seconds to go. Still Tanner 1, Jim 2, Ben 3, Welby, Ronald 5. We got 20 seconds to go. Closest battle coming through that double single. Ben and Welby going back at it. They've been together all race long. They will go out for one more lap. White flag is flying. Welby cuts it back inside. What a move out of Welby. That is time. Ronald, you're the first to finish. There is Welby, Ben, Tanner. One more to go. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. So we got Welby taking 3rd, Jim 2, and Tanner going to set the pace. 24.507. Just, okay. Right on. Okay. Could you blow the track off? Could you blow the track off? Blow the track off? Yeah. We'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. You guys know what's up. We got the first heat of 13.5 4-wheel.
Pacheco. Sean King. Steve Fall. Alex Stroudhopoulos.
All right, I got
Sean
all of
Smith.
my drivers checked in. Car down in the midfield. All right, let's go ahead and shut them down. Drivers, got Ryan on the 1, Steve 2, Alex 3, Sean 4, and King on the 5. All right, we got a lineup. Drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. Off and running here. First heat of 13.5 4-wheel. It's a nice clean start out of this group. That's what I'd expect. Steve looking for the move around the outside. Alex follows him through. Great pass out of Steve. That yellow nose blew back down straightaway out front. Smith up into the 2 spot. Sean's already got the 17.5 TQ. See if he could track down Steve fully, but that is a tall order. Steve has got some speed in that 4-wheel drive. Oh, slight little bobble there out of Steve. Smith closing in a little bit now over the triple, 1 and 2. Got King in the 3, Alex 4, Ryan 5. So we are now 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Across the line, race leaders 11-2 out of Steve, 11-3 from Sean Smith. Alex 11-1, fastest driver around the track that time by. As Steve and Sean Smith go the exact same lap time, 11-1, 4-7 on the nose. You don't see that too often. We are just past the halfway. King back into the top 3, so good battle coming over the triple as well. Steve currently a 28.507. Oh, Smith goes down. 28.509 was his pace. It's going to drop down to a 27. King in the 3. Alex 4. Ryan 5. Minute 30 to go. So you got race 7 coming up next. Second and final heat for the 13.5 four wheels. Less than 1 to go. Race leader down straightaway. They are battling for the top 3 right in front of you, Steve. 45 seconds to go. Oh, little bobble out of King. Ooh. 30 seconds. So that will give Alex the top 3. Ten seconds left. Steve will go by for his 28. It's a solid first round. King just coming up short. King, you are done. There is Sean Smith. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Alex taking third. Sean Smith in the 2, and Steve Foley going to set the pace. 28.507. We've got race number 7. Should have Jason, David, Kevin, and Tristan.
Tristan Humphrey. David Miller. Kevin Eric. Jason Chico.
Thank you, Ben. What? Don't tell me how to do my job. Yeah, buddy. $20 special. Let's line them up, drivers. It is Jason on the 1, Miller 2, Kevin 3, Tristan on the 4. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Oh. David, looking for that inside there. Jason had it covered. Look at Miller getting aggressive. Very smart heads-up driving there. Miller had to check up over that triple, or it could have ended very badly. It is that all orange of Jason leading him around. Kevin in the 2. Miller 3. Got Tristan making his first couple laps here today. It's all orange across the line, 11-2. Miller 10-9. Kevin 11-7. And Tristan 11-6. Miller now all over the back of Jason. We are just about 2 minutes in. 1 and 2 down the straightaway. Miller tips that thing up on 2 wheels. Woo, that was fast. Miller looking at that inside. Nothing happening there. Over the triple. Got it. Nice move out of Miller. But Jason, ooh, he could have had him there. He left the door open. So we are now halfway through the all green of David Miller. Taking over the lead. And he's currently sitting second overall. You said what? What? 17 front, 16 rear. Why? So I don't scrape over the triple. So we've got 1:40 to go. All orange back out front. Miller 2, Kevin 3, Tristan 4. These guys sitting 3rd and 4th overall. Coming up onto the final minute. 27.506 the pace. Miller's got a lot of power in that car. Goodness. It's like a blur when he's coming off that triple. Oh, Jason rolls it over. David won the battle. 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds. Chasing across the line. Still sitting 3rd overall. 27.510. Miller dropping back to 6th overall. And I am taking the top 5 to the A main. As of now. If one guy drops out, we will run an 8-car main. Ooh, is Miller just missing the line. There's Tristan, Kevin, one more. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. You got Jason taking the win. Miller 2, Kevin in the 3. Oh, yeah. I do not. Well, they changed it. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen it before at other tracks, but not here. All right. I don't know if you Oh, he definitely changed it, but I don't know if he could like blow it up. Oh, he sees what I see. Oh. That's what I'm wondering. Does it show estimated position? Oh. Is it? Oh. I don't know. Is there? So what is that? All right. Thank you, Sean. We'll need.
Dash A doodle do.
If I can get one volunteer marshal out here for this one.
Mitchell
I will need one volunteer
Jeremy
marshal.
Sendiger.
Oh, I put
Chuck Erickson.
I put Welby. Let's see. How could I do that?
Bash A doodle do. Kendra Knowles. Jeremy Hill Sendiger. Chuck Erickson. Kevin Alder.
I do need one volunteer marshal for this one, please. If I can get one volunteer marshal.
Chuck Erickson.
There we go. Once again,
Kevin
I could use
Alder.
one volunteer.
Bash A doodle
Please. Thank you,
do. Mitchell
Ronald.
Laughlin.
It is Chuck Erickson on the 1, Jeremy 2, Mitchell 3, Kendra 4, Kevin 5, and the Basher will take the 6. All right, we've got a lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. So we are off and running. It is Chuck going to lead the opening lap with Jeremy right there in the 2. Haven't seen Jeremy run four-wheel drive in a while. So those two down the straightaway. Kendra in the 3. Got Mitchell 4. Kevin 5. And the Basher. I got him. Go ahead, Chuck. It is now the all-silver of Jeremy with Kendra. What a move out of Kendra. Beautiful pass. So blue, pink, and white now out front. All-silver 2. Chuck Erickson right there in the 3. That white and orange. As Jeremy goes down, Chuck into the side of him. That's going to open up a good-sized lead here for Kendra. Got Mitchell 4, the Basher 5, Kevin in the 6. Kendra across the line. 11-5. Chuck Erickson, 11-5 as well. Down the straightaway in the 2 spot. Orange and white. Is Mitchell giving him plenty of room. And the all-silver of Jeremy rounding out the top 3. The Basher moving up to the 4. Mitchell 5, Kevin 6. Got the final race of the first round coming up next. So you guys may have guessed we're not taking a break in between the rounds. We are going straight through. If you're in 17.5 two-wheel, please be ready. That's Chuck closing in on to Kendra. Down the straightaway, 1 and 2. Oh, slight bobble. Oh, look out. Oh, watch the triple. Watch triple. That is clear. She got 3 down, 2 to go. Still plenty of time out there. Kendra down that straightaway. Currently, watch triple right in the center. That was a good try, Tristan. I appreciate the effort right there. Right. His leader's coming over the triple now. It's Chuck all over the back of Kendra. 45 seconds to go. Pink, blue, and white out front. Orange. Oh, as Kendra tips it over. Hands it over to Chuck. 30 seconds to go. As Chuck across the line. 11-9. Down in the center. That's Kevin. So we've got 10 seconds to go. Chuck and Kendra will go out for one more. The Basher all the way to the 3 spot. Over the triple. Bing. Oh, Basher, you are done. Jeremy, you're done. Waiting on Kendra, and that is everybody. Thank you, marshals and my drivers. Basher taking 3rd. Kendra 2 and Chuck Erickson taking the win. Day 26.505. There's a lot of rough laps in that one. Final race to the first round. Open 2-wheel drive. Should have Steve, Chad, Skyler, Jared Stokes, Jonathan, and Randy Miller. Thank you, Tristan. All right, track is open. I will need a couple more drivers out there, or a couple more marshals, I should say.
Chad, Jared Stokes, Steve Fall, Jonathan Galero, Randy Miller.
All right, we are running MHOR qualifying and open 2-wheel, so just keep them rolling. I'll let you know when the tone is going live.
Skyla Bergeron.
All right, drivers and marshals, loop is live in less than 5. Skyler out on time, Jonathan, Chad, and here comes the rest of them. Pretty equally spread out here. All right, we got a couple laps in. It is Skyler out front. Steve Foley not far behind in the 2. with Jared Stokes rounding out the top 3. Skyler 11-4 that time by Steve 11-5. Jared Stokes in the 3 spot 11-9. This race leader down that straightaway. Got Chad 4, Randy 5, Jonathan in the 6. It's again 17-5 heat. Number 2 is coming up next. I got him. All right, just about 2 minutes in, 3 left to go. Skyler down that straightaway. 11-3 last time by. Steve Foley in the 2. With an 11-4. Jared Stokes rounding out the top 3 with an 11-8. But Chad closing in now. Chad only a second off. We are halfway through now. Current pace 27.506. Steve 26.507. And Jared Stokes over the triple and across the line. Stokes on a 26.510. Chad 4, Jonathan 5, Randy in the 6. Got 2 minutes left to go. Minute 30 left. Chad now up into the top 3, but not by much. 1 minute left to go. Skyler 27.505 now with Steve Foley 26.505. And Chad across the line in the 3 spot 26.509. With Stokes 4, Jonathan 5, Randy in the 6. We got 30 seconds to go. Wow. Good lap out of Steve, 11.3 for his best lap. His time is expired. Keep it going. Keep it going. Skyler, you are done. There is Stokes, and that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. You got Chad taking 3rd, Steve 2, and Skyler setting the pace. 27.505. So we'll need those guys back out to Marshall. We are back to the top of the list.
Scott Deluge. Sean King.
Track is closed.
Art Screama. Sean Smith. Alex Stroudhopoulos. David Miller.
Hello, there we are. Straightaways closed. Drivers, straightaways closed. We got the road runner out front. Alex 2, Miller 3, Art 4, Sean Smith on the 5, and Sean King will take the 6. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Off and running round number 2 of qualifying. It is Sean Smith holding down the TQ on a 26.506. Whoa! No, I knew that was going to be bad. Alex takes over the lead. The Roadrunner 2, Miller 3, and here comes your TQ. Sean Smith in the 4. His car's looking dialed in tonight. It's good. Top 4. Down the straightaway. Alex starting to open up a gap here. Miller's giving the Roadrunner the business. But he was out of line, so can't put that on Miller. Ooh, Smith. Oh, he had the inside, but the Roadrunner going to take advantage. Nice move. So Alex, green and silver down the straightaway. Got the battle for the 2 spot. Still Roadrunner, Miller. Could throw Smith in there. King not far back. So we are just about 2 minutes in. Alex is ahead of TQ at the moment. 26.504. He's got a little bit of time to play with. Not much. The Roadrunner sitting in the 2. 25.502 for the Roadrunner. We got Miller 3, 24.504 along with Sean Smith. He's coming up onto the halfway. Still lots of time. The great 3-car battle coming down the straightaway. Got King 4, Art 5 as Smith goes for a ride. So we've got 2 minutes to go. There is your leader, Alex. 11.5 that time by. He's still on that 26.504. It's the Roadrunner coming across the line in the 2 spot, but here comes Miller and Smith. Oh, Miller coming up short off the triple. You know, he felt that one in the soul. We'll watch the inside of the triple. All right, that's clear. So we are down to the final minute. Oh, that broke. Another A-arm. Art broke an A-arm on Saturday. We got less than one. Sean Smith all over the back of the Roadrunner. So Alex currently 4/10 off the TQ. He needs to pull out the lead. Come on, Alex. That's more like it. 11-4 at Alex. Roadrunner still holding off Smith. Oh, but he sends him. Ten seconds to go. Now Miller's up the challenge. This could be the final lap here. Alex out for his final. Needs to be a good one. King. Keep going, Sean. Keep going. Roadrunner does get to the 2 spot. And Alex is taking the TQ. 26.505. Only 4/10 in it. Good run out of Alex. The Roadrunner taking the 2, and Miller rounding out the top 3. That was a great race, guys. Looking forward to that one in the main. This one's Hobby Wing, huh?
David Stevenson. Tristan Humphrey.
Whoa.
Chris Gunter. Kendra Knowles. Kevin Eric. Andrew Dag.
All right, lineup is David Stevenson on the 1, Andrew 2, Kendra, Tristan, Chris, and Kevin. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. It's a nice, clean start out of heat number 2. You love to see it. I know I do. Stevenson going to lead him around. Silver, orange, purple down the straightaway. Andrew and Kendra getting a little tangled up there. So Tristan up into the 2 spot. Ooh, that was short-lived for Tristan. Go, Tristan, go. Oh. There's David across the line. Much better. Oh, goodness. That thing ricocheted back like 5 feet. That was great. It's a good thing that was an Associated, boy. I tell you what. Makes some flexible plastic. As Kendra trying to close in on the back of David. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That's a gear gone, missing some teeth. Yeah, that thing's toast. Hopefully it's just a spur gear, not an idler. As that battle continues, David and Kendra coming over the triple. Silver, orange going against the blue, pink and white down the straightaway. Got Kevin in the 3, Chris 4, Andrew having a couple rough laps in there. So here comes Kevin, that all blue sits in the 3. So he is in the battle as well for the race lead. Over the triple, top 3 coming across the line. Ooh. Oh, David getting a little loose. Kendra went in there. Now we'll give Kevin the race lead. We've got 2 minutes left to go. All blue, yellow wheels is your race leader. Thank you, Chris. Got David in the 2, Kendra 3. David's car kind of looking like a handful right now. He's driving the wheels off that thing. Ooh, watch the start-finish line. Stay inside. That is clear. A minute 30 to go. Coming up onto the final minute. Again, all blue is your race leader. It's on a 24.501. That will keep Kevin where he's at. He's sitting 10th overall, so secured into the B main. Got Kendra still holding down 5th overall. $45 to go. I believe Kendra is bumping Sean King out of the main. 30 seconds to go. Ten seconds. We'll need the road runner up to the call box after this one. It's Kevin out for his final, but that will be it. Andrew, you are done. There is Chris and the rest of them. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. You got David taking 3rd, Kendra 2, and Kevin going 9th overall, 25.510. Hey, Pops, Roadrunner, come here. You're good, Sean.
Jim Carmozino. Andrew Hammond.
All right.
Chris Payne.
Looks like I've got all of my marshals out there.
Ben Cropper.
Thank you to my drivers for being ready.
Jason Chico.
Let's go ahead and shut them down. Drivers, no more laps, please. No more
Tanner
laps.
Dillon.
We got Ben on the 1, Andrew 2, Tanner 3, Jim 4, Chris on the 5, and Jason will take the back. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Fastest qualifier in this heat is Tanner Dillon. I believe Tanner sits 6th overall at the moment. It is Andrew going to lead him around now. Blue and yellow down straightaway. Jim in the 2 with Jason. Nice move into the 2 spot. That all orange. With Tanner 4, Chris 5, Ben falling back in the 6. Watch start finish line go outside, inside. Race leader, that blue and yellow, followed by the solid orange in the 2. And Jim rounding out the top 3. That white, purple, green coming over the triple. So we're just now 2 minutes into this thing with 3 to go. Here's Andrew across the line again. Blue, yellow coming down straightaway. Give him some room. So he's on a good run here. 25-5 flat. The all orange in the 2 spot over the triple now. Jason 25-507. With Jim 3, Tanner 4, Chris 5, Ben struggling in the 6th spot. Everybody pretty spread out in this one. Closest battle is Tanner and Jim. It's Tanner, that orange and purple down straightaway, rounding out the top 3. Jim falling to the 4. Coming up onto the final minute. It's Andrew still 25-502. 25 seconds left to go. Looks like Tanner gonna make the line. Jim. Oh, Jim, you are done. Ben, you're done. And waiting on one more. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. It is Tanner taking third, Andrew 2, and Jason 25,506. Jason moves up to 7th overall there, so good run out of both Jason and Andrew, moving up a couple spots overall. So we are into race number 4, 21.5.
Mitchell Laughlin. Steve Kerner.
Oh. And a reminder, guys, track is closed. Well, I guess it's open now. Watching the triple. Watch the triple. Got a couple cars down. All right.
Braden Cardis. Tony Markham. Josh Cardis.
All
John
right, I
Duke
got
Jr.
everybody checked in. Thank you to my marshals. The lineup is Josh on the 1, Braden 2, John 3, Steve 4, Mitchell 5, and Tony's going to take the back in this one. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back it up, back it up. Getting excited. All right, drivers on the sound of the tone. Oh, it's a scrappy first couple of corners. Josh going to lead him around with Braden 2. John in the 3. So no change in the top 3. Now I'll get him. Whoa. Oh, Mitchell hitting the triple. Look out. Up into the lead for Mitchell. So that white, oh, there he comes up short. That white and silver out front. He's got John in the 2. Those two had a great battle in the first round. Braden 3, Steve 4, Tony 5, and Josh falling down to the 6th spot. He's going way outside. First minute in, 4 to go. Race leader over that double single. Coming across the line for Mitchell. 13-7. John with the 12-8. Braden in the 3 spot. Oh, yep. He's got Tony closing in on him. Oh, little bobble out of Braden. Two minutes in. 3 left to go. We've got 2:45 to go. Mitchell has got a good run coming here at East down the straightaway. 22.5 flat. It's Mitchell slicing through the traffic. He's trying to make that last spot in the A main. You guys see that white with the silver. Give him some room. Watching the triple. So we got less than 2. Race leader down straightaway. Again, white, silver out front. John in the 2 spot. He's the only driver left on lead lap. It's that green and purple. With Tony 3, Braden 4, Steve 5, and Josh rounding out the field. So we got 1:20 to go. Final qualifier here for 21.5 coming up next. Whoa. 45 seconds to go. It's Mitchell definitely looking a lot better here in round 2. 30 seconds to go. But he's going to, well, he might come up just short of that A main. He's right there. He's just not going to have enough time to do anything. Mitchell out for his final lap. It's going to be close here for Steve. Come on, Steve. Rip it. Rip it. Oh, no. Steve, you are done. Almost had it. 3/10. Mitchell, John, and the rest of them. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. You got John taking 3rd, Tony 2, Mitchell taking the win. But he will remain 6th overall, 22.505. So we got race number 5. Heat number 2 of 21.5. Got Ronald, Welby, Jim, Tanner, and Ben. Come on, Ronald. Let them know. Oh, that dedication right there. He's wiping. It's a bold move, Tony. That's why I'm up here. I haven't stepped foot on the track yet. Thank you, Andrew.
Jim Carmozino.
All right, let's go ahead and
Well,
get a
he
lap or
hauls
two
through.
in, and we're shutting them
Ben
down.
Cropper.
Thank you to all my marshals.
Ronald Burnett. Tanner Dillon.
All right, straightaway is closed. Got reversed order. Ronald on the 1, Welby 2, Jim 3, Tanner 4, Ben on the 5. All right, we got a lineup. Thank you, marshals. We are live in less than 5. We are off and running. Final qualifier here for the 21.5 two wheels. There's a couple guys going triple off the first lap. See, it's going to be Jim leading them around. Welby 2, Tanner 3. So the 3 fastest overall going to lead them around. Whoa, Jim goes way outside. Welby had the line. I don't think that's dirty necessarily. It's Tanner going to get the 2-for-1 special down the straightaway. Purple and orange out front. Ronald up into the 2 with Ben rounding out the top 3. Oh, Jim goes down. Tanner going to try to click off the laps as best as he can. 12.6 last time by. Ronald, that black and orange coming through the double single. They 13.3. And Welby in the top 3 on a 12.9 out of Welby last time by. With Ben 4, Jim 5. So we've got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It's Tanner holding on to the TQ. He has it currently, and he's trying to make it even better. Say 25.511. Welby in the 2 spot, 24.508. Welby almost matching the first round TQ with Ronald 3, Jim 4, Ben 5. Just past the halfway. Ooh, Jim. Be mindful of the leader. Green and white sitting in the 2 spot. The purple and orange down the straightaway out front. Oh no. Minute 30. We are now down to the final minute. Race 6 coming up next. It's the first heat of 13.5 four-wheel. Ooh. This Tanner can do no wrong. He's got the TQ wrapped up. 24-502. With Welby 2, Jim closing in the 3 spot down the straightaway. Ben 4, Ronald 5. $20 seconds to go. They will go out for one more as Jim hits the triple. Gives Welby the shoulder. Jim should make the line here. Just. Welby, you are done. And that, waiting on one more. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals and my drivers. Got Welby taking third, Jim 2, and Tanner Dillon will be your TQ at a 24-502.
Sean King.
All right, thank you, Mitchell.
Alex Stroudhopoulos. Steve Fall.
I am missing
Sean
Ryan.
Smith.
Ryan, you are up. Ryan, you are on track if you're going to make it. This lineup is going to be King on the 1, Smith 2, Alex 3, and Steve will take the 4. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Oh, watch the start finish. Go ahead, you two. You're good. Oh, or not. As that'll give Steve Foley the race lead. Alex in the 2 with Sean King rounding out the top 3. Steve Foley, your current TQ, 28-507. Alex trying to pace him in that 2 spot. King 3, Smith 4. Already first minute down. That is Smith all the way up in the 2 spot now. Alex made a mistake. With Steve Full. Oh, guess who? So we are 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Steve Foley currently battering his TQ. 28,501. Is Smith in the 2 with Alex 3. King right there in the 4. See, we'll need the road runner up to the call box. Scott Deluge to the call box as we are halfway through. All right, coming up onto the final minute. Steve Foley coming across the line. Dropping pace a little bit. 28,505. He's on a new TQ. Sean Smith in the 2. 27,503. And Alex 27,507. With King on a 27,510. So we got 30 seconds to go. Oh, that is time. Oh, King, you gotta finish. Oh, Sean. Oh, how am I gonna do that? All right, now I am looking
Kevin
for
Hart.
some marshals.
Jason Chico. David Miller.
I will need one
Kristen Humphrey.
volunteer. Could use one volunteer marshal,
Art Spuma.
please. So again, I will need one volunteer marshal. Anybody? Somebody? Volunteer marshal? Do need one volunteer marshal. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. We got Tristan on the 1, Kevin 2, David 3, Jason 4, and Art will take the 5. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. All right, with a minute 30 in, it is Jason out front. Oh, Art catching the marbles there. Couldn't turn. Puts Kevin up into the 2. Art 3. Miller 4. Tristan rounding out the field. And 2 minutes in now. 3 left to go. Over the triple. Top 4 drivers. Nice group of cars coming across the line. All orange out front. All blue in the 2. You got that yellow, purple, and blue of Art. Rounding out the top 3 is Jason down. He's going to lose all 3 spots there. With Kevin now leading him around. Art 2, Miller 3. Ooh, Art. Oh, that was a hard hit into the pipe. Watch the triple. It's going to give Kevin a good sized chunk out front. All blue, yellow wheels. All orange in the 2. There we go. See, it is still that all blue over the triple. Oh, and he goes down. Jason into the 1. Miller 2. Art to the 3. 10 seconds to go. They're going to go out for one more. Look out, Tristan. Miller all over the back of Jason. Final time over the triple. He's going to cut it wide. Watch the start finish. I like the idea out of Miller there. He was setting it up. So everybody's done. You got Miller taking third. Art 2 and Jason going to take the win. It's race number 8 on the track.
Mitchell Laughlin. Chuck Erickson. Kendra Knowles. Bash a Doodle Doo. Kevin Alder. Jeremy Hilsendiger.
I do need one more Marshall. There he is. All right, straightaway's closed. We got the Basher on the 1. Kevin 2. Kendra 3. Mitchell 4. Jeremy 5. And Chuck gets the honors of the 6. So it is Kendra. You can move up into the 2. Don't matter to me. I don't care. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Whoa, it's a fiery start there out of Jeremy. So everybody getting around the first lap, nice and clean. All right, just past the first minute in. Oh, Chuck, he was up on 2 wheels forever. Jeremy giving him a helping hand. This is Kendra across the line. 11-5. Jeremy to the 2. Chuck 3. We got the Basher 4. Kevin 5. Mitchell in the 6. Oh. 2 minutes in, 3 left to go. Kendra over the triple on a 27.508. Still early days, coming up onto the halfway. In the all silver of Jeremy. He's closing in. Chuck 3, the basher in the 4. Mitchell 5 now with Kevin falling back to the 6. Battle for lead, tightening up down the straightaway. Oh, slight little bobble there to Kendra. Jeremy couldn't take advantage. Down the straightaway, 1 and 2. It's a good battle. These two very clean drivers. 2 minutes to go. It's Kendra covering off the insides. Jeremy can't do anything about that. Ooh, watch start finish. It is clear. You've got a minute 30 to go. Kendra across the line, 11.9. Jeremy, 11.5. These two, both of them ahead of TQ pace right now. If they can keep it clean with each other. Coming up onto the final minute. Time starting to wind down. Oh, Kendra, little bobble. Watch start finish. It's clear. And it is Jeremy taking over the top spot. 26.5 flat. Still Kendra in the 2 ahead of TQ, but only just. Chuck Erickson rounding out the top 3. Basher 4, Mitchell 5, Kevin in the 6. Got 40 seconds to go. Oh, look out. Oh. All silver down the straightaway is your leader. Jeremy will go out for 27. Basher, you are done. Kendra, you're done. There is Chuck, Jeremy, and the rest of them. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. You got Chuck taking third. Kendra will go second overall, and your TQ goes to Jeremy, 27.511. So we have got the final race of qualifying. Open two-wheel drive. You got Randy, Jonathan, Jared, Skylar, Chad, and Steve Foley.
Chad. Randy Miller. Jonathan Galero. Jared Stokes.
All right. That's hot.
It's one of Art's motors that I think he has really souped up.
I would ask him what he's normally at. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, it feels real hot. I don't want to rip his motor. He said 160 is as much as he can go.
Yeah. Do you run a fan?
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah,
Skyla
I'd ask him.
Bergeron.
My normal one is the same motor and never been that hot. But does he have the timing cranked up on it?
Probably. All right, looking for Steve Foley. Where are you at, Steve? I've got my marshals out here. Last call here for Steve Foley. Okay. Give 1 minute for Steve.
Steve Fall.
It's not my call. All right, drivers, marshals. We are going. Loop is live in less than 5. We are off and running. All right, everybody out on the clock. Give you guys a couple laps, settle in, and then we'll see what's happening. All right, so far, just past the first minute, it is Skyler leading him around. Steve Foley in the 2. Chad, ooh, make that Chad up into the 2. That's a close battle. About 0.6 of a second separate Chad and Steve. Ooh. We got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Skyler coming over that triple and across the line. 11-3 that time by. Chad over the triple in the 2 spot. Purple and green with an 11-7. And it is Jared Stokes up into the top 3 with Steve 4, Jonathan 5, Randy in the 6. So we are now halfway through. It's 11 flat out of Skyler last time by. That's a smoking lap in a 17.5 two-wheel. Ooh. First. Got a minute 40 to go. The little bobble there out of Skyler will put Chad within a second and a half. Counting down to the final minute. Give me about a minute or two to get the mains sorted out. Believe we will still be running the same order as qualifying, so 17.5 guys will be up first. So we got 1 minute to go. Skyler over that triple and across the line. He is nowhere near that first round TQ. Chad in the 2 spot. He's a 10th behind now. Steve Foley 3, Stokes in the 4, Jonathan 5, and Randy rounding out the field. 35 seconds to go. It is Chad now to the race lead. 20 seconds to go. Chad's got some clear track. Again, they are nowhere near TQ. It will be Skyler starting out front in the main. Oh, it's down to 3/10 now for Chad. Skyler, keep it going. Chad, you will be done. There is Skyler and the rest of them. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals and my drivers. We got Steve taking 3rd, Chad 2, and Skyler taking the win. And he will keep the TQ with a 27.505. And give me just a moment to get the mains sorted and printed. All right, the main should be printing here shortly. It is 17.5 C main. I got Andrew, Chris, Ben, the other Chris, and Tristan in this one. Once again, that is Andrew, Chris, Ben, the other Chris, and Tristan. Thank you, Mitchell. Once again, I need Andrew, Chris Payne, Ben Cropper, the other Chris, and Tristan.
Andrew Dag. Chris Gunter. Tristan Humphrey. Chris Payne. Ben Cropper.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. Got Andrew on the 1, Chris 2, Ben 3, the other Chris 4, and Tristan will take the 5. Yeah, it's all right, we got. Yeah, no, you got it. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. All right, as we are a minute 30 in. It is, who is it? It's Ben out for, or no, Ben. Andrew out front. He's got that silver and red. Chris Payne up into the 2, battling it out with Tristan down the straightaway. It's Ben 4, Chris in the 5. Coming up onto the halfway point. Race leader over the triple. So we are now halfway through. It's Chris and Tristan. Oh, Chris, give him the beans. Down the straightaway. That's the battle for second right in front of you, Andrew. You guys got the leader coming up behind. Still Chris 4, Ben in the 5 now. So we've got 2 minutes to go. Watch triple. Watch the triple. That is cleared up. 40 seconds to go. So Andrew showing these guys how it's done. 25.504. Nice run here from Andrew. Could have used this in qualifying, bud. Tristan in the 2 with Chris Payne in the 3. Got the other Chris 4 and Ben in the 5 with 10 seconds to go. These guys going out for their white flag. Yeah, I'm the same way. That is everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Chris Payne taking third. Tristan 2 and Andrew. Let them know. They're 25.505. 17.5 buggy B-Main. You got Jason. Just missed the cut. Andrew in the 2, King 3, Kevin 4, Jim 5, and David on the 6.
David Stevenson, Jason Chico, Jim Carmozino, Sean King, Kevin Eric, Andrew Hammond,
All right. I do need some more marshals out there. There we go. Straightaway's closed. I got Jason on the 1. Andrew 2, King 3, Kevin 4, Jim 5, and Stevenson. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Alrighty then. Drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. We're off and running. This is the B group. Oh, and it's a pile up here. It's going to give Jason and Andrew good chunk of change out front. With Stevenson all the way to the 3. That's how you do it. So everybody's settling into this thing. We got the all orange out front. Andrew clipping the pipe. That blue and yellow in the 2. And Stevenson looking to challenge. Whoa. Oh, David gets a lucky roll. He's got King in the 4 spot. King didn't have the best of luck in qualifying today. He's usually an A main guy. Got Kevin in the 5, Jim 6. The all orange adjacent over the triple. Getting a little squirrely there on the landing. 12-2 for Jason, 12-1 out of Andrew, 11-9 out of Stevenson, and 11-8 out of King as your leader down. He's going to lose 3 spots there. Andrew to the race lead, blue and yellow. Got David 2, King 3, there's Jason 4. It's Kevin 5, or make that Jim 5, Kevin 6 now. So we are halfway through, drivers. So Andrew trying to pull away from these guys. 12-3 out of Andrew and David. 12 flat out of King. Just the slightest of bobbles. Just like that. David right on that back bumper down the straightaway. Got King right there with him. Oh, David catching a little too much of that donut. It's now King setting his sights on the race lead. Turning around. I got you, King. Go, go, go. David into 2, or David into 3. Jason 4. Kevin back to the 5. With Jim rounding out the field. Minute 30 to go. Oh. We've got 1 minute to go. Don't watch start finish line. That is clear. Be mindful of that blue and yellow down the straightaway. Black and white in the 2. The all orange in the 3. 45 seconds to go. $30 seconds to go. It's 25.501 the current pace. We got the A main coming up next. Oh, King, go ahead. I got it. Go ahead. That is time expired. Jim, you are done. Andrew, and one more. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Was Jason taking 3rd, Sean King 2, and Andrew will take the win at a 25.502. Oh, sorry.
David Miller. Kendra Knowles, Sean Smith, Scott Deluge, Alex Stroudhopoulos.
There it is. All right, thank you to all my marshals. Thank you for drivers for being ready. Your lineup is going to be Alex on the 1, Sean Smith 2, the Roadrunner 3, Miller 4, Kendra 5, and who's that guy? Tanner Dillon making the main. How you doing? Alrighty then, drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. Alright, it's going to be a nice clean opening lap here for all 6 of them. Oh, little bobble at Alex. He's stuck in the pipe as well. That's going to put Smith out front. Roadrunner 2, Miller 3, Kendra 4, Tanner 5, Alex 6. Just like that, all that hard work for that TQ gone, flushed away. There's the Roadrunner now, going to file back to the back end of the field. Things are looking up here for Sean Smith coming across the line. Pink and yellow down the straightaway. Miller in the 2. The green and orange. And Kendra Knowles rounding out the top 3. The blue, pink, and white. With Tanner 4, Roadrunner 5, Alex in the 6. Woo! That was close. Good racing between Alex and the Roadrunner. There's not a whole lot of guys I trust to go side by side over the triple like that with. But Alex is one of them. So we got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It is Smith coming over the triple. Pink and yellow running associated. Closing in onto the halfway point. David Miller in the 2, 26.504. And Kendra holding down the top 3, but here comes Alex. He's got a head full of steam. We are just past the halfway. Be mindful of your leaders. Give each other some room. Pink and yellow out front. Green, orange in the 2. Blue, pink, and white in the 3. Green and silver. We got less than 2 to go. Miller 11.4, Kendra 12 flat. Alex 11.6, all over the back wing now. The minute 30 to go. Got 21.5, B main coming up next. Ooh, look out. Got 3rd and 4th coming up behind you, Tanner. That's how it's done. Coming up onto the final minute. Alex got a pick a low slight bobble out of Kendra. Picks it up on 2 wheels. She's hanging tough. Look at Kendra. Nice pass over the triple. 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds. Sean Smith smooth sailing pretty much all race long. Almost forgot he was in this race. It's on a 26.502. going out for his white flag. Miller out for one more. That battle for the third. Gets one more lap. Down to the wire now. Through the straightaway. Alex has got a really nice line. Over the triple the final time. Oh, yeah. What a move. God, Kendra right at the line. Oh, that was awesome. Alex takes third. Miller 2 and Sean Smith 26,502. God, I love it when races come down to that. That's the best. As we go into race number 4, 21.5 B main, we got John, Tony, Steve, Braden, and Josh in this one.
Braden Cardis, Tony Markham, Steve Kerner, Josh Cardis.
All right, I got all my drivers checked in. Thank you to my marshals. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway, guys. No more laps. We got John on the 1, Tony 2, Steve 3, Braden 4, and Josh on the 5. Oh, come on, Josh. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Fan running here. Ooh, Tony down early. John going to lead him around. Braden, good start into the 2 spot. Josh into the 3. With Tony 4, Steve into the 5. Green and purple leading him around. Red, white, and blue down the straightaway of Braden. Looking good here in the early stages. Got Tony in the 3, the pink and orange. It's Steve to the 4 now. Josh 5. Well, hello. That race leader. Green and purple coming across the line. Got Tony in the 2. Braden 3. Looks like it is Josh in the 4, Steve 5. Got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. We have got 2 minutes left to go. Everybody pretty spread out in this one. John has run away from him. That pink and green coming across the line. The 22.5 flat. But Tony in the 2 spot. He's the only driver left on lead lap. The pink and orange. And it's Braden. Or no, make that Steve into the 3. Braden falling to the 4 with Josh in the 5. Just past the final minute. About 45 seconds to go. Watch the straightaway. Stay inside down the straightaway. Inside. That is clear. 5 seconds to go. That is time. Braden, you got caught. John, you're done. There is Steve and the rest of them. Thank you to my marshals and my drivers. Got Steve taking third. Everybody finished where they qualified. Steve taking third, Tony 2, and John taking the win. You've got 21.5 A main. Should have Tanner, Jim, Welby, Ben, Ronald, and Mitchell making the main. How you doing? Yes, sir. All right, thank you, Sean. Track is
Jim Carlos
open.
Ben Cropper. Ronald Burnett.
Whoa.
Mitchell Laughlin. Welby Knowles 3.
Got every. Whoa, whoa, Jim. Easy, buddy. You don't want that Yokomo to be Brokomo.
Tanner Dillon.
Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway. No more laps, please. No more laps. Got Tanner on the 1. Jim 2. Welby 3. Ben 4. Ronald 5. And Mitchell on the 6. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. So we are off and running. Whoa. Oh, Tanner gets it wrong over the triple. Gives the lead over to Ben, or to Jim. Welby in the 2. It's Mitchell. What a start out of Mitchell into the top 3. With Tanner 4, Ronald 5, Ben having a shocker of a start to this one. Watch in the midfield. Good marshalling out of Steve, getting across there. Is Welby going to start to run away with this thing? Green and white, Schumacher. It's Tanner in the 2 now. Purple and orange to the double single. And Mitchell holding down the top 3. Now white and silver. Jim 4. Ronald 5. Ben in the 6. It's coming up onto the halfway. Oh, watch before the triple. So we are now halfway through. Welby, he's pretty far gone at this point. Tanner sits in the 2 spot. Tanner about 5 seconds off the race lead. Down the straightaway, Welby, green and white. Tanner, the purple and orange. Oh. So we've got 2 minutes to go. Jim up into the 3 spot with Mitchell 4, Ronald 5, Ben 6. Now we got a battle for the 4th spot. Oh, just as I was about to say something. Mitchell back into the 4 with Ronald 5, Ben 6. Minute 20 to go. Green and white coming to the double single is your leader. 45 seconds to go. So everybody's spread out now. There is no battles going on out there. 30 seconds to go. Whoa. That was a fresh wing to begin the night. That ain't no fresh wing no more. That is time. Tanner, you're the first to finish. There is Ben. And the rest of them come through the double single. Ooh. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. You got Jim taking third, Tanner 2, and Welby taking the win. 25-5-12. Good run, Welby. We are on to race number 6. 13.5 four-wheel B main. Got David Miller,
Chico.
Kevin, Ryan, and Tristan in this one. No.
Tristan Humphrey.
Got a four-wheel drive, man. What do you need blown track for?
David Miller. Kevin Eric.
I got all my drivers checked in, looking for some marshals. If you were in that last race, I need you out there. I got Welby. He's on top of it. I got Tanner. There's Mitchell. 2 more. 1 more. All right. Go ahead and shut it down. We got David Miller on the 1, Kevin 2, Ryan 3, Tristan on the 4. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. It's a nice clean start here for Miller. All right, 2. Wow. The battle is on here for the race lead. All green of Miller going against the purple and silver of Ryan. It's Tristan 3, Kevin in the 4. Miller gonna pull away now over the triple. 11-4. Ryan 12-2. Tristan 12-1. And Kevin 11-9. We are now 2 minutes in with 3 to go. There's Miller. 11-1 that time by. See current pace out front, 27.503. Got Ryan, 27.507. And Tristan rounding out the top 3 to 26.505. And Kevin rounding out the field. So we've got 2 minutes to go. It's been a snooze fest so far. Everybody well spread out. Even with Miller making a mistake, Ryan still got about a 4-second gap. And he's got a problem. Ryan's out of here. Boom. It's Tristan and Kevin. They're starting to close into each other. Tristan, that yellow and silver. The all blue of Kevin. They're going to battle that out for the 2 spot now. Ooh. Oh, Tristan just let him have it. Less than 1 to go. See if Tristan can put it back on Kevin. "45 seconds to go. Oh, that was Kevin flipping it over. Tristan back into the 2. They're going out for what could be their final lap. It is Miller's final lap. Oh. They are going to go out for one more. So is David. Nice final lap out of David. But Tristan is going to come home with that 2 spot. Is everybody done? Thank you to my marshals and my drivers. Got Kevin taking 3rd, Tristan 2, and Miller taking the win. 27-5-13. It's the A main guys now. I could use a volunteer marshal for this one. Jonathan.
Steve Fall.
Oh, goodness.
Jason Chico. Sean King. Alex Stroudhopoulos.
Huh?
Sean Smith.
No, I think we should be good. Yeah, we're good. I do need Ryan out there, Marshall. Straightaway is closed. Driver straightaway is closed. I got Steve Foley on the 1. Sean Smith 2. Alex 3. Jason 4. King on the 5. I do need either Miller or Kevin to help out Tristan over here. Over here. Yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Alrighty then, drivers. We are live in less than 5. We're off and running. Ooh. Oh, Smith down early. It's going to allow Steve Foley a little bit of breathing room. That's the guy you don't want to breathe. He is flying in that four-wheel drive. It's Alex in the 2, Jason 3, King 4, Smith in the 5. So already 1 minute down. Steve 11-7, Alex 11-2. Slight little bobble there, and Alex is going to tighten up that 4-pack down the straightaway. Steve Foley, he is gone. He was here, there, and gone. Oh, Alex coming up short. So did Jason. So that's going to give Smith back the 2 spot. King in the 3. Alex 4. Jason falling back to the 5. As we are 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Nice out of Steve, keeping that thing low over the triple. That's how you want to execute that jump. We are halfway through. Be mindful of your leaders, blue and yellow. Out front, pink and yellow in the 2. And the green and silver rounding out the top 3. We got 1:30 to go. Closest battle out there is between King and Jason. The battle of the TLRs coming across the line. Nice lap, Steve. 11 flat. Thought that was going to be a lot better. It's less than a minute to go. Oh, 30 seconds. Oh, Alex. What are you doing, buddy? The white flag is out here. It's going to be close here for Alex. Ooh. No, Alex, you were done. Jason, and that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Alex taking third. Sean Smith in the 2, and Steve Foley taking the win. 28,506. Race number 8 on the track. We got Jeremy, Kendra, Chuck, the Basher, Mitchell, Kevin, and it should be, oh, well, Welby's still in there. Oopsie.
Chuck Erickson.
Hi, Skylar. Thank you, Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan, thank you.
Kevin Alder.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Dash a doodle do. Kendra Knowles.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Jeremy Hilsendiger.
No, no, no. Seriously, thank you. Watch the triple. That's clear. All right. I do need one more marshal out here.
Mitchell Laughlin.
Steve Foley. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, straightaway is closed. Got Jeremy on the 1, Kendra 2, Chuck 3, Basher 4, Mitchell 5, and Kevin 6. Thank you, Tristan. Hi, Kevin. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. It is a good start out here. TQ, Jeremy, Kendra right there to 2, Chuck in the 3. Oh, and Mitchell, he's out of here. So it is that all silver of Jeremy coming over that triple. Kendra 2, Chuck Erickson in the 3. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's 11-5 out of Jeremy. He's starting to pull a gap now over the triple. He's looking for Steve Foley numbers. Jeremy across the line, another 11-2. He's clicking off the low 11s like they're nothing. Got Kendra 2, Chuck Erickson in the 3 spot, all over the back wing, coming across the line. Kendra goes a little deep into that corner. Oh, Chuck sends one to the inside. Didn't pay off. Coming up onto the halfway point. Jeremy currently pace 28.510. Kendra 27.508 with Chuck right there in the 3 spot. It's the Basher 4, Kevin 5, and Mitchell getting back out there. Battle down that straightaway. Kendra and Chuck. Ooh, Kendra got a little spooked there in that corner. Chuck came in hot. With 2 minutes left to go. Jeremy putting on a clinic, teaching these guys how a four-wheel drive's supposed to look. He's coming across the line. 27.501. Kendra 27.509. With Chuck 27.510. The Basher 4, Kevin 5, Mitchell in the 6. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn around, Kevin, I got you. Chuck once again to the back bumper of Kendra. 1 minute to go. Got that battle coming up behind you. You know what's up. "45 seconds to go." "30 seconds left. Ooh. This will be the final lap here for Kendra and Chuck. Kevin gonna get by for one more. Whoa, that was close. Kendra did get it. That is everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. 6. Third place going to Chuck. Kendra 2 and Jeremy taking the win 27.503. How you doing, Jeremy? It's the final race of the night. Two-wheel drive open. So we got Skylar, Chad, Steve, Jared, Jonathan, and Randy Miller.
Steve Fall. Randy Miller.
Thanks, Sean.
Chad.
I do need
Jared
those
Stokes.
drivers back out here to Marshall 17.5 four-wheel.
Skyla Bergeron. Jonathan Galero.
So I got the Basher and I got Chuck. Alright, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, please. Got Skyler on the 1, Chad 2, Steve 3, Jared 4, Jonathan 5, with Randy Miller taking the 6. Later, Tanner. All right, then. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. So we are off and running. Oh, Chad down early. It's going to open it up here for Foley. Get up into the 2 spot. Oh, Stokes coming in. Taking over the 2 with Jonathan 3. Randy Miller in the 4. No. No, Skyler's a lap down. All right, first minute down. It is Skyler out front. Jared Stokes in the 2. Whoa, Chad up into the 3 with Jonathan 4. And Steve Foley. Good 3-car battle coming over that triple. Steve just collects the back wing. That's going to allow Chad to set his sights on to Jared Stokes. Down in the midfield. Who is that? That is Randy. We are now 2 minutes in with 3 to go. We are halfway. Chad is closed in onto the back of Jared Stokes over the center double. Chad all over the back of him. Is Jared going to defend those inside lines? Oh, I got you, Randy. Coming up behind you, Jonathan, that battle for the 2 spot. Ooh, Chad looking for a line. Oh, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. He's going to spoil it. No, they get tangled up. You got a minute 30 to go. Skyler over the triple. Battle resumes here for the 2 spot. As Chad, whoa, had a look at it around the outside. Stokes covers him off. Time moving extremely slow here for Stokes as we're coming up onto the final minute. Oh, there's a little mistake, but he's going to hang on to it. Less than 1 now. Over the triple. It's nose to tail. Little bobble out of Chad. "40 seconds left." Ooh. Oh, that was an A-arm going. That is Steve in the 3 spot. 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds. See if Foley can make some magic happen. He's got some good lines around this track. They will go out for one more. White flag is out. Chad gonna make the line as well. Skyler, you are done. Stokes will hang on to the 2 spot. He was very ginger around that last corner. It's everybody done. Steve taking 3rd. Jared Jokes takes the 2. And Skyler taking the win, 27-502. That will conclude Wednesday evening. Track is closed for the remainder of the night. So pack your stuff and get out of here is what I'm saying.
Alex Stroud-Hopolas.